Yes, you guessed it. You are back at the Book of Days Project. The Book of Days Project has completed 2 months of readings from Chambers' Book of Days, not having missed a single day. Quite an accomplishment. We have audience from all over the world. We have reached Indonesia, Vietnam, China, the Philippines, Norway, Iceland, Netherlands, Germany, France, Poland, and many of the 50 states. Remember, you too can contribute to the Book of Days Project. Do your own reading. You need only contact us at our YouTube channel. We also encourage you to take a look at bookofdaysproject.blogspot.com, where you can see illustrations and other materials related to the Book of Days. Let's now speak of the month of March, which we are being ushered into. March Historical. We derive the present name of this month from the Romans, among whom it was at an early period the first month of the year, as it continued to be in several countries to a comparatively late period, the legal year beginning even in England on the 25th of March till the change of the style in 1752. For commencing the year with this month, there seems a sufficient reason in the fact of its being the first season, after the dead of the year, in which decided symptoms of a renewal of growth take place. And for the Romans to dedicate their first month to Mars, and call it Martines, seems equally natural, considering the importance they attached to war, and the use they made of it. And when the good weather came, thus came the next campaign, I imagine. Among our Saxon forefathers, the month bore the name of Lenitmonat, that is, length month, in reference to the lengthening of the day at this season, the origin also of the term Lent. The month, says Brady, is portrayed as a man of a tawny color and fierce aspect with a helmet on his head, so far typical of Mars. While appropriate to the season, he is represented leaning on a spade, holding almond blossoms and scions in his left hand, with a basket of seeds on his arm, and in his right hand the sign Aries, or the ram, which the sun enters on the 20th of this month, thereby denoting the augmented power of the sun's rays, which in ancient hieroglyphics were expressed by the horns of animals. Bet you didn't know that. Characteristics of March. March is noted as a dry month. Its dust is looked for and becomes a subject of congratulation on account of the importance of dry weather at this time for sowing and planting. The idea has been embodied in proverbs such as, "A peck of March dust is worth the king's ransom," and "A dry March never begs its bread." Blustering winds usually prevail more or less throughout a considerable part of the month, but mostly in the earlier portion. Hence the month appears to change its character as it goes on. The remark is, "It comes in like a lion and goes out like a lamb." I think that refrain still is in circulation. The mean temperature of the month for London is stated at 43.9 degrees, for Perth in Scotland at 43, but occasionally winter reappears in all its fierceness. At London, the sun rises on the first day at 6:34, on the last at 5:35. Being an extension of upwards an hour. There you have it. Dusty March is upon you. Stay tuned for a reading on descriptive March and a description of nature. Thank you for joining the Book of Days Project. Best wishes.